What's up guys, J-Dub here, and today I'm super excited. Ableton Live 11 has been officially released. So let's jump straight into it now. I'm going to show you one of my favorite features of the new release, which is, in my opinion, absolutely game changing for beginning producers or just producers who want to work fast. So let's switch over and check it out. Okay, so let's get started now with my favorite feature, which is found in the piano roll. All I've got so far down is two MIDI channels. Both have grand piano from the built-in Ableton sounds on them. Command-Shift-M, we're going to insert a MIDI track. I'm going to pull this up here, zoom in a little bit on the piano roll here. Now, this is the feature which I'm super hyped for. I'm not a classically trained musician, so this to me, when I was first starting in Ableton, would have been absolutely game-changing. Like, even so now, like, I don't know all the scales off the top of my head, even though I do have a fairly decent idea. This is still a game changer for me. So this is where you can actually set the scale in the MIDI. So come over here, hit scale. By default, it's going C major, but let's change it up a little bit. Let's go, let's say E minor. And as you'll notice, so all the keys that are actually in the scale are all here in greened out, like the same color as the clip, because the MIDI clip I inserted is green. So all the green ones are now in the scale of E minor, which is sick. And then the root note over here, which is E, is highlighted on the piano roll. So what we're going to do now is we're going to quickly smash in some chords and quickly smash in a melody, which will, just show you guys how this can work and how this can speed up your workflow. So let's get started here. I'm just going to start randomly jotting in some. So we'll start here. Let's go up to A here, C. Let's go C here, and let's finish on E. And actually, we'll take that up. No, we'll keep that down. All right, cool. So that's the starting chord. And from here, we'll go up to a C. And then we'll go, let's go bang a G. Then C. And then E again. Cool. So sounds so good, so fast, so good. Sorry, I'm just trying to smash this out as quick as I can because I hate long tutorials. So smashing that one out, next chord. And let's go on to the final chord. We'll go G, B, and E. All right, let's see how this sounds. Dope. So I'm pretty stoked with that, and it's so cool that I can just see all the keys in here. So another really cool feature which I really like about this is Command-Shift-M. I'm just going to add in another MIDI track. So by default, what it actually does is it already presets up the scale in your set scale for you. So now I'm opening up another MIDI channel here, and already it's got all the scale printed in it for me. So another cool feature which Ableton 10 did have, but there was a little flaw that I didn't like. So if you're holding shift and you shift click both these, open this up, and just like on the previous version, how you could flick between the two different ones, something that always annoyed me is when I would go onto here, it would flick off the one I wanted. So what we'll actually do here is if we actually go focus, and it'll just focus on the one we're working on. So it won't be disrupting the green one because we're working on the blue one. So here's a little melody that I jotted in just before this because I wanted to be efficient and not waste too much time. So now we can put these together, and as you can see, you'd be able to check it against your chords as well, and that's a really great way of building melodies as well as building off the chords. So let's just play this back now and see what we got. Actually, everything could go down an octave. Command Alt Shift down, Command Alt Shift down. So yeah, I'm a massive fan of this little feature. This is the first one that I'm going to feature, but as I keep going through Ableton Live 11, I'm going to keep you guys updated with more cool new features that you can find. So until next time, work hard and stay creative.